Good morning, Mr. Yong, and we are going to interview you about your company. So, may I know, Mr. Yong, what's your company background?
My company background. Actually, my business is started by my father 82 years ago, established in 1941. Okay, and my father started a bicycle company, repair bicycle, and then gradually we changed to electrical appliances, and then changed to they add in the gas, domestic gas, and now we changed to furniture. I took over the business in 1979. That was 44 years ago. Uh, and this is my company's background. Okay. Mm.
Uh, so, I would like to invite Ong Wee Chen to continue interview you. Okay.
Ong Wee Chen. Okay. Ong Wee Chen.
Good evening, Mr. Yo. I have some question about the company for the company activities. So first, I will ask about the question for finance segment.
Mm-hmm.
My question is how you manage the financial structure to generate revenue.
Mm-hmm. So in a business, the most important thing is to finance, the cash. Okay. So whoever wants to start a business, you must have cash in your hand. If you don't have, now I see there is a micro credit can apply from bank. You can apply from there. At least you get $10,000 or $20,000 to start a business. Okay. If you have in my case, I'm very lucky. I take over from my father. For those who don't have this opportunity, you try to get the micro credit from bank. Normally, it's from Bank Simpanan Nasional. The Malaysian government has got these facilities for uh, entrepreneurs who want to start a business. Okay, and their interest is very low. It's worth applying for it. Okay, so if you don't have cash, you rely on your sales alone. Because you can't guarantee that we will generate enough or sufficient cash return. At least when you start a business, you must have sufficient supply of goods to display in your shop, so that people when they come in, they can choose whatever they want. If you don't have cash, how to start the business? So
Also means Mr. Yo must have the cash flow and the financial capacity to start out the business.
must have, must have. For those who has been working all the while, if you intend to start a business, you must accumulate your wealth, your finance from your savings, okay? From the salary or from whatever, from your maybe borrow from your parents or brothers or sisters. Maybe they can help you. At least you must have the capital to start the business. Okay, if you don't have, just like I say, apply from bank. We call that micro credit. Okay. Mm-hmm.
The second question is for the marketing segment.
Uh-huh.
So for the marketing segment,
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask about what marketing strategy have you implemented to promote your product?
To promote the products, first of all, you must have a neat display of your products in your shop. You must have products displayed neatly, and then your markup price have to be reasonable. You cannot just put high price. And people now are very wise. They come and see if your price is too high, they won't bargain at all. They just have a look and turn back. If you find the markup price is reasonable, they will look at other products. Okay? If they come into your shop and see everything untidy, like a mess, so it would attract customers.
Okay, Mr. Yo. And the last question is about the operation segment. Uh, my question is, how does company maintain sustainability into operational activity? I means like operation time. What time you operate the company?
It depends on your area. Depends on your area. Last time during my father's time, we used to open our shop early in the morning, 6:30. Early in the morning, 6:30, because that time our place here they had got this a lot of this tin mines, dredgers, a lot of workers. They have to go to work early in the morning, and then normally they cycle to work. So we have to open early for them to come and repair the bicycles or puncture or whatever, uh, to suit them lah. But now, our case now, we open our shop around 9 o'clock. Yeah, previously when my father's time was 6:30, we have to start our shop, open our shop. Now it's different. Now our place here, we don't have any more factories or whatever. Uh, we only have got school children and then those housewives or so if you open too early, we don't have customers at all. So we just open a shop, sitting here and waiting for customers to come in. So from 6:30, it delay for another hour, 7:30, 8:30. Now we start 9 o'clock. Depends lah. In Penang, my cousin brother's case, they can open their shop in the afternoon around 11 o'clock. Only they can get customers. If they open early in the morning, no customer at all. No customers at all. So they open 11 and then they end their business around 10 at night. For us, in small places, after 8, after 7, no more people already. Depends on the what do you call the place that you are having a business lah. Okay. I open my shop 9 o'clock. I close my shop 6.
Mr. Yong, I want to ask you, how do you maintain sustainability in your operation activities? I mean, in terms of the environmental impact, promote social responsibility, and ensure long-term economic viability.
Actually, in a business, we have to see the what you call the situation around you. We try our best to use our uh, good service, after sales service. Yeah, the most important is after sales service to maintain. If you sell off the products and if the customers have got any problem with the products and then you don't service them, in small places they will go around and hey, this job is useless lah. Yeah, you have to have what's it called good service.
Okay, thanks for the Mr. Yo information. That's all my question. Thank you, Mr. Yo.
Now, Lin Chun Song, please ask your question, please.
Nice to meet you. So we're planning some few questions from including the question and the issue lah. So for my issue is the cash flow from your company. As I know, your company is just buy the product and then they sell, right? So can I know how do you monitor your cash flow in your financial business? That means is how you control the cash flow.
Regarding cash flow.
Yeah.
Okay, regarding cash flow, in a business, you must know your in and out. Okay, your in and out. That's why you must have a. Last time we have to have a cash book. Now you can use computer to do a cash book. So you must jot down everything you sell. Okay, by cash. By cash, it's not credit. If you sell by credit, you don't get back the cash. That means it's not cash flow. All the cash sales you have to jot down, and then you have to have another column to jot down all the expenses, salary, electrical, and your creditors, the creditors, how much you have to pay for that month. So every month you have to be up to date to know how much cash you're coming and how much you have to spend. Then you get the balance. You will know whether you have got enough to spend for that month or not. If you don't have enough, like I say, you must have the reserve. Yeah, you must have the reserve, the cash there. You cannot, like I say, if you have got the micro credit from bank or whatever, you don't use the money to go and renovate your shop or go and, buy a motor or whatever. The purpose of that credit is for mainly is for the business usage. So that one is your reserve. So from your every month up to date record, you'll know whether this month you have got enough cash to cover your expenses or not. If you don't have enough, you have to draw out from your reserve. So the other month, if you got extra, you have to put it back. It's very important. Many people, when they got the money, 30,000 or 50,000, got money in the pocket, they spend the money. So once you don't have enough cash to turn in your business, where are you going to get the cash? From the reserve. Yeah, this one cash flow is very important. Okay. Anything?
Okay.
Answer your
Okay.
question.
So now, can Mr. Yong, you just giving some example, you're solving a cash problem you're facing before that.
Huh?
You can just giving some example you're facing before that about the cash flow.
Like that's the case now. Okay. Now sometimes some suppliers they will come and offer you some products. Okay, you take 10 pieces, they give you extra discounts. But if you don't have that much, can't generate that much sales, and you buy that products, the products will be stuck there. Okay? The product will be stuck there. So because of that extra discount you get, your cash flow will be stuck. So unless you are a very big company, but like us, we are in a small town, it's not our sales is not that great, business is not that good. We just buy sufficient. We don't go for let's say normally we buy okay 2 or 3 after selling off we will cover back. Yeah, we will continue to buy back 2 or 3 items. But sometimes business is low. Those company they will try to sell more. They give you offers, buy 20 pieces or 30 pieces, you get extra cheaper. So if you are caught by that, you will be stuck. Yeah, your stock will be stuck because you have to know your sales, how much normally per month you can sell those products. Okay.
Okay, so I have another question.
Uh,
Mr. Yong, you have any plan? Do you have a good amount of cash and no debt? For example, you can getting some amount of cash, but you know buying the cash from the bank loan or any debt.
the first thing now in the business, you try to purchase your products by cash term, if possible. Okay, because if we can buy the products by cash, the company will definitely give you extra 3 to 5% discount on the products. That means your what you call your cost will be cheaper. Okay? Some they buy by credit 2 months or 3 months. Normally, they buy from the supplier and they buy on credit terms. Okay, when I buy the products, they deliver the products 2 or 3 months later only they pay for the products. That your cost will be higher. So if you have got cash in your hand, try to purchase your products by cash. Uh, by cash, so you will get extra 3 to 5% cheaper at the cost. This is the most important plan because if your product is cheaper, you can sell cheaper, and then your sales will be faster. If your cost is high, other people who buy cash, they sell cheaper than you, so you'll be backward already. So the plan is try to buy cash.
Okay.
Mm.
By cash also. Okay. 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 Does your business have a too much inventory leading to the fail to turn into the cash flow quickly? That means is you have amount of inventory and you can sell or not, and then you can get your money or not.
Too much inventory, yeah. Yes. Just like I said just now, we purchase our products according to our local sales here. You will know how much you need to stock the products. Yeah, if you stock too much, like just I mentioned, because of the extra what you call discount, like let's say the mattress, okay, normally you take 4 or 5 pieces, but the company offer you 20 pieces, you'll get extra very much cheaper. So you want to get the extra discount, you buy the 20 pieces of mattress and you stuck there. Okay? If other products also because of offer, during recession or whatever company, their sales is low, they will find ways to push off their products. And you think, well, this one is cheap, that one is cheap, and everything you enter, your inventory there will be stuck. Okay, unless you have got extra revenue or capital to stock those things to sell it off slowly. In that case, it doesn't matter. You can whatever things you sell off later, that one will be cash.
Okay.
Everything you sell off, when you get the cash back, then it will be cash already.
Okay. So I know, I'm sorry, it's very hard to say right now. It's normally lah. Okay. And I have a last question from the cash flow is whether your business now is with not enough cash on hand to handle the unplanned event. That means you have enough cash or not. Even you become any problem like before that the MCO or anything.
Like I say, we are not new in this business already more than 40. I took over this job already more than 44 years. So we know we have got ups and downs. Yeah? We have gone through ups and downs. So, like I say, we must spend wisely. Make sure our reserve is there. Don't think, I have got reserve there, I'll go travel to Japan or whatever. Once your money goes off, difficult to fill it back. So you must, like you say, every month I think how much as my salary or expenses. That's your expenses. Other than that, everything you have to keep ready for your business. Experienced such a case before. Now in 1981, my shop was gutted by fire. The fire started at my neighbor's shop, and then it burned over. My shop also was burned off. Everything gone. Yeah, everything gone. And then, luckily, all the while, since my father's time, and we have been following his way of doing business. We must be honest, and we have to, what do you call, honor our promises. That is, they give us the credit, we have to pay them punctually so that they have trust in us. So after the 1981 fire, everything was gone, nothing at all. Okay? But those suppliers came, they said, don't worry, the old credits, you keep it aside. Okay? New one, whatever you take, you pay the new one first. The old credit, we can, see how's the business, we pay them, installment basis later. Because of the trust that we give to our supplier. Yeah?
Okay, so thank you for your information. And now my question is done. I'm passing to other person to ask your other issue question. Thank you, Mr. Young.
Hi, Mr. Yo. I am Kai Hong, and I have some question about issue with supplier. Could you explain how you collaborate with your supplier and how they affect your business?
Like just now I mentioned, we must make sure that the supplier trusts us. Most important thing. See, when they supply us the products, okay, they give us okay 1 month credit or 2 months credit or 3 months credit. We must honor our promise. That is by that time we have to pay that punctually. Okay, you see some businessmen, they have got the capital, but they are not that honest. They dishonor their promises lah. The times came for the salesman to come to collect our credit. They give all sorts of excuses. Once, twice, 3 times, they will know that this is what you call a boss is not honest. Because we heard from some salesmen that I prefer to do business with you rather than that big uh, uh, big business, particular business. When we enter the shop, we see the boss is there, the wife is there. After sometimes, the husband already left. When they ask for the check, oh sorry, the boss is not here because they need husband and wife to sign the check. So once, twice, 3 times, they won't trust. They won't trust you already. So like I say, we have to cooperate with the suppliers. We must give them trust. They trust us that we are genuinely doing business. We are not what you call playing the fool. So they will like to deal with us. Okay.
Okay. My second question is what factors do you focus on most for choosing and rating part and material supplier?
Um, uh, the most important thing that some company they their products they have got quality value in it. Some they just want to make profit, so they don't care about their quality. So we choose those who supply quality products at fair price. Like now, furnitures, some people they use plywood, normal furnitures, plywood. Some they use those chipboard. Okay, chipboard is very much cheaper and not that lasting, but it's cheaper. Okay, so like our case here, we have been here more than 44 years, and all our customers are normally regular customers. We have known them. Yeah, so they trust us. We recommend them. We recommend to them that this is a product that is worth buying. Okay, quality wise, price wise. So after they bought our product, they like the products and they play with us. So like I say, we choose the product from supplier that supply uh, quality products. Most unless some they want cheaper products, we still take some. Like those, those square table, those Chinese people use for praying. Yeah. Last time I used to think the quality products they are solid plywood, very heavy and very hard. But price wise, some people they only listen to the price, they don't know the quality. They say our price is expensive. So I have to buy some of those lower quality products. That one is uh, it's not solid, but it's empty inside. When you knock on the table, you can hear the empty uh, they use a wooden frame on top, and the bottom they use there's a thin layer of plywood. So that also we have to buy, but not we normally promote those solid quality products. Yeah.
My next question is how can you assure a consistent and reliable supply chain for your financial production?
Actually, I'm not in furniture production. I'm only retailing. I buy from those supplies company. Yeah, they supply us the products and I sell. I'm not in the production line. Yeah.
Okay. So could you give me some example of a time when you have a big problem with a supplier? How you solve the problem?
This one, so many years there will be definitely we will have to face such things. Like I say, some suppliers also they are greedy in in collecting their sales. Their sales. So they promise you, okay, no problem, I can deliver by that time, I can deliver by that time, but most of the time, that company doesn't deliver on time. So there's one case. There's a Chinese people at the house got a pregnant lady, so they want the products, the sofas, to be delivered before the baby is born. But that sofa boss didn't keep his promise until the baby already born. Yeah, the lady gave birth to the baby. The sofas also haven't arrived. So in that case, we apologize to the customer, and we know that it's not our fault. It's the factory's fault. So we big way, which is big way. So I said in that case, when the products arrive, can you ask your in-law, the daughter-in-law, take the baby to neighbor's house, so that we will. Chinese are pantang all these things. Yeah, this is one case. The baby already delivered, born, but the products haven't reached the house. Okay, and there's one case also. But that one can be solved. See what are the products. What are the products? In one case is the mattress. Okay, it's the mattress. We promise them the products will arrive by that time because the company promises it can arrive at that time. So we promise the customer. But also the same case, the products couldn't arrive. It's due to the lorry drivers didn't come to work over there, so I couldn't get the products. So in that case, we deal with the customer. We discuss with the customer. Mattress can be solved by mattress because there are so many types of mattress. So because of this case, the company, because the workers didn't come to work, so they don't have workers to deliver the products. So why not we change another product? Okay, another mattress, same quality or better, or see how we discuss with them. That way we can settle. It depends on what are the products the customer buy. If the customer put a deliver on time. Normally we will request the customer now, like wedding sets. Okay, wedding sets. Chinese people, they will find a date, which date is time is proper to pick the bedroom set. Okay, let's say it's Monday. Normally, now we discuss with this customer. I will deliver the products 2 weeks before that date. 2 weeks before that date, or else in case if I were to deliver that day, if it's raining, how to deliver one thing. If we deliver the things, we open up all the things and there are dents or anything wrong with the cupboard or whatever, we can't replace it immediately. So now we use the way is to solve this problem. We will tell the customer that okay, we'll send the products 2 weeks before your fixing date. So we fix everything. Right? You fix everything during that day, that time when you want to fix the bed. You just put the mattress on top. That is considered to you have to think of ways to what you call evade like unnecessary about to deliver the products on time. This is one way. We normally do that. Okay.
So my last question is, when negotiating price with supplier, how do you make sure the quality standard are no lower?
Regarding this price, normally we can't negotiate with them. Just they will fix the price. They will fix the price. My price is this. Split of plywood or whatever. They will tell me. I will ask them what are the quality of the products, the material they are using. So they will just give us a price. Unless we tender, okay, sometimes we receive tender, we need 20 pieces or 30 pieces or whatever, then we will negotiate the price with them. If normal time, we normally don't negotiate with them. Whatever price they offer, we think it's okay, we buy from them.
That's all for me. I will ask my partner.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Yo. I'm Michael, and I'd like to ask 5 questions about effect of recession of Mr. Business. The first question is, what problem have you had with sales and customer during the economy downturn?
Recession, everything will be very, very slow. Very, very slow. During recession, sometimes if we give offer, so they won't buy. Most of the time, especially now. This today only I checked with the supplier. I said, although they offer cheap price, also those dealers also don't want to buy. Okay, so it takes during recession, all business will be affected. Actually, all business will be affected because it will be very slow. Yeah, very slow. So, in what problem have you had? So, I think that cash flow will be slow. You can't sell, so you can't get paid. So, you have to during recession time. You have to first of all be very prepared that you don't purchase too much. Don't purchase too much because your sales will be slow. Your cash flow will be coming back very less. This is the time you have to balance our purchase. Because sales we can't control. We can't control sales. Sometimes, like you say, we give offers, so we put up banners, so they don't have money in the pocket, they will come and buy. Because furniture is not necessities like food or beverages. We have to eat. This one, with extra money, we will buy. What else? Furniture is that if the season is good, everyone has the money. Oh, they will think, oh, this year I will change my set of stuff, or I change. But recession, yeah, definitely until next year. So recession sales definitely will go down. Okay.
And my second question is, what have you done to cope with the recession and keep your business strong?
During recession, I would say, one way to keep us, I mean, safe, to keep us our business safe is whenever a customer come in, try your best not to let them leave your shop empty-handed. Whoever come in, we will bargain unless they don't want to buy. Okay, if they want to buy and they give you a bargain, okay, so we don't, what you call, hold too hard on your profit. At least you reduce the profit a little bit, or even if you can't make the profit, you have to let him go with the products. At least you get the cash back return. Okay.
Okay. And the
This is the
third,
way. All customers come in, try your best not to let them go out the shop empty-handed. I know they offer me the price. Actually, not worth doing. But because recession, you need the money to turn. You have to live. You have to let go of the products to get the money come back to turn your business. Okay.
and the third question is, how Mr. Yo set the price for the goods to meet the customer during the recession?
Like I mentioned just now, from the products that we display, we have to display the price also there. When the customer come in, because furniture is not like it's not like those uh, shopping complex or whether you fix the price, no bargain. But furniture shop is different. You put the price there, they will definitely bargain. Yeah, they will definitely ask for bargain. So we try not to mark up the price too high. Okay. Try not to mark up the price too high. And just like I mentioned, if they offer you the price, uh, but you don't lose lah. I try not to sell at loss lah. Okay. If you sell the price, if you offer your price at your cost also, including your transfer, everything, you won't lose. You can get it off. I mentioned don't let that go off. Because of empty-handedly. During recession, during recession. Okay.
Okay. And the last two question is how to stay open during the recession to prevent layoff.
Like I say, we have to look after our workers also. They have been looking for us. We try not to lay off those workers. They also need to cari makan. Okay? So in that case, like our business is not a very big business. We don't have many workers, only 2 or 3 workers. So we can manage with our reserve. We try to get our cash. Yeah, we try to get our cash from sales like just now. Try not to let customers do out empty-handed. At least we get cash return. If we really couldn't cover our expenses from our cash, like as you mentioned in the beginning, we must have the reserve. Yeah, we must have the reserve to cover our loss.
So if the supplier raising the price of initial, how Mr. Yo handle the price, handle the cost?
If the supplier continue to raise his price,
Yes.
huh?
Yes.
So we will see uh, uh, whether the products is sellable in our area or not. So sometimes we also can't control because like we say those factories, their raw materials are rising. So they also need to increase their price. So if it's not much, we still have to purchase from them. If it raise too high, we stop for time being because after some time the whole market the price will be already the same. Okay, we still have to buy those products if we can sell those products.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Yo. And I now pass to next person.
Sorry for disturbing you. Sorry, Mr. Yong. Please summarize your sentence because we have 5 minutes remaining because our maximum time is 60 minutes. Okay. So go on.
How to summarize? Okay, so regarding business, like I say, you have to be uh, trusted by your customer and your supplier. Okay, if you make empty promises once, twice, 3 times, they won't believe in you already. Yeah, they won't believe in you already, and then next time when you want to purchase products, they will think first whether they want to supply to you or not. Okay, and like I say, the cash from your uh, like I say from a bank or whatever. Just now I didn't mention you should apply the overdraft facilities from bank also overdraft facilities in case you really need the cash urgently. You can use the overdraft from bank, and then after that you can pay back the bank. And then this is also another way. You must have sufficient cash. Okay, let's say you have the cash from microcredit or overdraft, and then make sure the money is solely for your business.
He asked you about the competitors. What makes your furniture store different from others in the area?
My area here, this is my only furniture shop now. The other furniture shop already closed down many years back. So, like I said, you display your products neatly. Make sure your markup price don't mark up too high. Give them good after sales service. That's the way. To do
All
that.
right. All right. So the next question is, could you list your main competitors and explain how you plan to beat them?
Competitors.
Yes.
Like I say, I only one shop here, but because it's near, not far from other towns, there are many shops there. How to beat them? That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That is keep your promise, keep your shop tidy, display sufficient products, and make sure uh, your markup price is not high, it's reasonable. And because now it's too near, you go to other towns, they will see the price. Hey, my shop is cheaper, so they will come back. If they go to Kampao or other places, say, wow, the shop, the price is very high. So I think you have to maintain your markup price. Make sure that it's reasonable. Right? Make sure that it's reasonable.
Oh, all right. So may I know what's your advantage to make your furniture stand out from others competitors?
Same thing, same thing. The same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mark up too high. Make sure your shop is the furnitures are very neatly, and give them good services after sales service. This is the main.
Okay. So could you tell us about any recent moves of competitors have made or market trend in your industry? Means what's the recent move in your furniture industry and market trends?
Now, uh, we are facing with those customer who, especially young customer, they like to purchase online. Okay, they like to purchase online, but they don't know about the quality of the products. It looks the same. Okay, one cabinet they buy back, they have to fix. When they bought the products, when they fix the products, haha, kalang kabut, they couldn't fix. Yeah, they couldn't fix. So, and one case, one customer had bought the products. He really couldn't fix the products. They open up everything. We don't know how to fix. They have to come to us. So we still have them, but we have to charge them the service charges for the fixing. Okay? They thought they buy cheap online, but they have to spend more. Like they don't know how to fix the cabinet. They need to come to the shops to ask us to do a fix for them. Okay, and then there's one case also they buy the gas cooker online because it's cheap, Yeah, it's cheap. So after I think not even 2 months now, the gas cooker got trouble already. They bring the gas cooker to me. Boss, can you repair this? I said, so new, man. I said, sorry, I cannot repair because the ignition, if it's jammed, you cannot repair. You have to replace the ignition. It will cost so not much. I mean, but some money lah. It's better to buy one new one. Is it? Yours is expensive. I only buy that much online. Okay, I said, now you have brought your gas cooker. I bring my gas cooker that I'm selling. We put together to compare whether it's the same or not. You show them the difference, then only they I thought you buy online is cheaper. So the trend now is we are facing now is many youngsters they like to buy online, but the quality and the trouble they will face after buying the products, they will know later. So we can only explain to them that if you want to buy online, you think it's cheaper, you go with it. The most important thing is that you have to keep your promise. Yeah, let your customer and your supplier believe and trust you. Then you can run your business smoothly. Yeah. I have been doing furniture sales once a year. Furniture sales, I cooperate with suppliers. They will deliver the products to my uh, uh, furniture promotion site. Okay, 1 month they will supply me all the products on consignment basis. On consignment basis, I don't have to pay a single cent. Okay, after the sales close, they will take back the sales products, and then we will calculate whatever products that are sold. Immediately, I settle their account. Okay, settle. So Every year is like that. More than 20 years, I've been cooperating with the suppliers. Because why? They can supply me, support me for this 20 years, more than 20 years, because of the trust. And just like I mentioned, because there are some dealers, they cooperated. When they come back from the promotion sales, they still give settle with the supplier on credit term. Well, you have already settled the production, you have got the cash. Why you don't settle the credit to the supplier? This is one most important thing. I have been luckily I have got a few suppliers who believe in me. The most important thing, they trust me. They trust me, and I give them the trust. Every time after the exhibition, immediately I will settle everything that is sold. So happy, win-win agreement. I don't need to go spend a single cent on purchasing of the products. This is very important. In a business, you must have let the supplier trust you, let the customer trust you. That is to buy from you, like in my exhibition. I sell the products to the customer. Next year, I go to the same place to do the exhibition. The customer say, "Oh, boss, my furniture got trouble." I will service for them. Right? So they believe in me. Hey, don't worry, I buy from this boss. Next year, they definitely come and service my products. There's not anything wrong with it. The trust. Most important is the trust. Okay.
All right. So, would you be willing to talk about a time you successfully analyze competitors' plan and make changes to gain advantage? And so what were the result?
Normally, we don't care about much about competitors now. Yeah, they have got their way of doing business. I have got my way of doing business. If, like I say, if our attitude is correct, yeah, our attitude is correct, and we treat our customer with respect, and we treat our supplier with respect, so we don't have to worry about competitors. We don't have to worry because uh, sometimes we build our business in a small place. It's not like in big towns. They don't know who are the customers. Whereas in our small place, we have been growing up here. Most of the customers, we know them. Then we know them. So, like in one case, there's I mean, taking up too much of your time. Huh? One thing like just take it simple make sure that our customer trusts us and we respect our customers and our supplier. Yeah, don't treat our suppliers like what you call not like human. Some dealers they really treat those suppliers not like human. Yeah, I saw many like that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Thanks, Mr. Yong, for joining our interview section. So thank you, Mr. Yong.
thank you. I'm sorry, because besides that, I'm quite deaf. A few of you, I couldn't catch what you're asking. I could only hear the sound.